My guest today is a hit-making recording artist and self-acclaimed fashion icon. Constantly evolving, Kcee has gone from being one half of a hip-hop duo to a solo artist and now a contender in the political space. Please welcome Kingsley Okonkwo, popularly known as Kcee, in the building!
Good to see you,
Yeah,
big
bro.
brother.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Always blinging and shining.
What kind of young man
Too
do?
much money.
Eh.
Eh, Kcee. Well, nice to have you.
Nice
well,
to be here.
On the 3rd of August 2017, you added political aspirant to your ever-growing titles.
Yes.
What informed this decision to run for governorship in Anambra State?
Yeah, well, I think that sounds like my latest single now. Anywhere I go, everybody asks me about that.
Yes, we all want to know.
Yeah,
We're curious.
but I think it's not a joke. It's serious to me. And I think over the years, right from where we were born, over 30 now, we've been hearing leaders of tomorrow. No chance for us. Even those that were leading us when we were born are still leading us. So now we had the opportunity to, you know, when they passed the bill, Not Too Young to Run, I felt like it's time for the youth to stand their ground. It's time for us to speak up. It's time for us to take, you know, position in the government because we are creative people. We have young mind. In our days, this is computer age and all that. Our parents didn't experience all that. So I think with the changes we have right now,
to just, to put an end to the excuse that young people are not rising to be counted.
Yes, who told you? We can make things happen.
Yeah, exactly. So now that you're talking seriously about this thing, what party, what platform are you running on? What party platform?
Yeah, well, right now a lot of parties are talking to me to run under their, but my campaign manager said I should hold on not to make official statement. We're going to do that later. Yeah. But the plans are going on and we're going to come
Why do you think Anambra people want to vote you as their next governor?
Yeah, well, I think because they need transformation, they need change, they need serious people, they need dedicated people. I think I have credibility, I have record. The business I do is based on credibility. People pay me money from far and wide, and I don't disappoint them. I go to work. You understand? And I think that can be, be put to that office. If I sit there, trust me, they are 100% going to be sure of whatever I'm going to be doing for them because they know this man is not a thief.
They know your pedigree.
They know.
Okay. Now that we are talking about it, all right, for somebody who wants to fix Nigeria's problem, I'm sure you would have identified one major problem that we have in this country.
Yeah.
And how to solve it.
Yeah.
So what do you think is the one major problem we have in Nigeria, and how do you plan to
solve
it?
I think with the experience I have and traveling far and wide so far, I think the major challenge we have here is what we've been talking about for the years, which is this thing we are seeing here, light to be permanent. A lot of things are not working right because of that. And I think it's not a big deal. It's just dedication.
So many people have said it. In fact, the current minister for power said, I mean, in 6 months, any serious government should provide power. And this is more than 6 months, and he has not done it. Yeah. You are now saying, you're echoing the same thing. You're saying it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Kcee, how do we fix power problem in Nigeria?
Yeah, well, I think there are professionals that can do this. All you need to do is to get them involved. Get them get this thing structured. Ghana yesterday.
Kcee.
Okay.
Are you passing the buck again to professionals?
No. Yeah, of course I can do it myself. Like fixing it myself.
Like this.
There are people that are professionals to do this. All you do is just to employ them, contract them, and make sure they do it.
But Nigerians agree that it's more than professional. That there's a cabal holding the power sector down.
Okay,
that once we can dislodge that cabal, that light will come.
That is why I said my campaign, I don't need godfathers. Because if you have godfathers, they will stand against that. I need the youth to stand for me.
Okay. Well taken.
Yeah.
All right. I was there so many years back when you guys won the Star Quest.
Oh, amazing.
And that signaled the beginning of a career that has blossomed.
Definitely.
I'm sure as an entertainer, you must have had embarrassing moments. Sure. Which one is the most embarrassing?
Oh, well, I'll say when I was starting my career in Ajegunle, there was a time I went for a show, and I did this song with Presh then. The song is saying, come everybody, put on your dancing shoe to the dancing floor. So while we're doing the song, they were removing their shoe and stoning us the shoe to leave the stage. That was so embarrassing. You understand? That means like we're making noise or saying something stupid. So, but that could have discouraged me or sent me back to go and sleep like I can't do it. But instead, that encouraged me, and I worked harder.
I think that's one thing I admire about you that I think young people should emulate. You know, they never say die attitude.
Never.
Because every time you've met obstacles in your career, you've tried in your own way to prove that you can do it. And I think that is why you're still relevant today. And he deserves a round of applause for that. He deserves a round of applause for that. Okay. Still, your new album is dropping today.
Sure.
So what do we expect? What is different from... Just tell us about it. What's different from this one, compared to all the other ones you've done before?
Okay, I think this one is dear to me. That's why I said attention to detail. The title of the album is Attention to Detail, because it's beyond the music right now for me. It's a brand. It's Kcee. It's not just the music. A lot of people have music, they have talent, but trust me, for you to excel in this business is beyond music. I've known you also for so many years doing your comedy. It's not just a lot of young ones are here, but trust me, I know your power, I know your capability when you stand to hold the mic.
My head is
I've seen you, and I know with this experience, I put it together in this album, and I have different flavors of kind of song. I have dance hall, I have R&B, I have
all in this new album.
Yes,
Fantastic.
and it's about 19 tracker.
Wow,
and 3
19.
bonuses. Yeah, 3 bonus track, which is about 22 tracker. And
thank you. Okay, we'll round up on a lighter note. Yeah, in your family, since you're now contemplating politics, in your family, who do you think? Now, seriously, you must answer. Who do you think will not vote for you? Who do you think will not vote for you in your family?
I think.
Because, in every family, there's always this one person that looks at you like, Siam, but you need to say what good.
Yeah, I think they did that to me when I was starting my musical career.
Yeah.
And I proved them wrong.
Yeah.
And when I declared this intention, I didn't tell anybody. And they called me that morning. They were like, Ogini, are you for real? And I'm like, yes. I laughed and I said, no, I was joking. They were like, don't joke with this one. We have been receiving phone calls already answering governor's brother, governor's sister. So, and I think the encouragement they gave me that morning shows that they all are going to support me, trust me, because I was expecting them to tell me.
I was hoping that you would tell me one person.
It's only my late father that might not vote for me. Right?
How crafty, you chose one late person. All right, thank you very much, Kcee.
Thank you.
It's been nice talking to you.
I appreciate it.
I'm sure we'll invite you some other time to talk some more on this your political ambition.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Kcee. Yes, a round of applause for him. Yeah, thank you. We'll definitely keep an eye on his progress, and we'll wish him well in his new endeavor.